Welcome to the Ben's Big Deal podcast. This show is for anyone interested in getting a great deal with an airline, hotel, or credit card. I am your host, Ben Komenkul. I am a points and miles expert, and I will share with you the latest information so that you can take advantage of all the big deals out there. Let's get started. Let's start with a card that divides opinion, the Amex Platinum. Big changes are here, and understanding them could save you or cost you hundreds. Right now, the annual fee is $895, but good news if you currently have the Amex Platinum already. Well, your fee doesn't go up until January 2nd, 2026, so you're still paying $695. But if your renewal is after January 2nd, 2026 or later, get ready to cough up $895. That means if your renewal's coming in anytime in late 2025, that's your last shot at the lower rate. This makes 2025 your platinum optimization year. You want to milk probably every benefit you can before that price jumps up. So let's talk about some of the perks that are changing. Well, first of all, the old $200 hotel credit, that is gone. They have a new setup, $300 every 6 months, so $600 yearly. But it only works on prepaid booking through Amex Travel and only under Fine Hotel and Resorts or the Hotel Collection. So the Fine Hotel and Resorts are their 5-star properties, which you can just use for one night. But if you book a Hotel Collection, which are more like their 4-star or 4.5-star properties, you need to book a 2-night reservation. That means you have to book through Amex Travel. And be careful, I would try not to overpay for a room that maybe you may not use. So be careful not to overpay. Some fine hotel or FHR rates are padded to justify that cost and that credit. So your pro move is to use maxfhr.com. It's a great tool. I use it all the time to spot which FHR stays truly give you value, because those fine hotel and resorts also come with those one-night stays, other perks. Let me give you an example. $100 property credit, daily breakfast for 2 adults, early check-in possibly, as well as a 4 p.m. checkout, and upgrades when available. That's in addition to the $300 credit you can get. So if you pick your hotel smartly, you can turn that into $600 worth of value. Another new credit that is coming is Resi Dining Credit. If you're familiar with Open Table, Resi is another type of restaurant booking service, and you're now going to get $400 a year. They break that up into $100 quarters. So you'll get $100 each time. You do need to register and use it at select Resi restaurants, but you're going to get one on October 1st, January 1st, April 1st, and July 1st. So it's a use it or lose it type of credit. But these are not just some corner diners. I want you to think about date night, splurge meals. And if you're in LA, some of my favorites you can use at is Mother Wolf, Osteria La Buca if you're looking for Italian. Quarter Sheets is really known for their detour style pizza right now, and it's really fun. If you want to go see my friend Chef Amanda's green curry is one of the best in town if you like Thai at Chow Kru. And if you're not going out this quarter, I would also suggest you use My Credits. Yes, use mycredits.com. You can buy a gift card from a restaurant powered by Toast POS, and it still triggers a credit. Also, there's a new credit. Lululemon credit is $300 a year. Now you're going to get $75 per quarter for Lululemon purchases. And by the way, men, they do have men's clothing there as well. And here's a great thing about gift cards count if you go in the store. So even if you're not a yoga pants person, they have excellent men's travel gear, joggers, polos, and they also have a sale section. They don't call sale, they call it We Made Too Much. That section often has items that you can stack with your credit. For example, instead of paying $80 for shorts, you can pay $49. You can almost get 2 of them with your credit. So if you don't use it by the quarter ends, it will disappear. So please set a reminder, January 1st, April 1st, July 1st, October 1st. Every quarter, you get in there and get some new Lululemon. So between the $600 in hotel credit, $400 in dining credit with Resi, $300 in Lululemon, that's over $1,300 of potential value if you play it smart. And I'm not even counting all the other perks. So if you are looking at a card that's going to give you lounge access for at least yourself, and if you want authorized users, you're paying another $195. So it is a pretty pricey card. But if you're using these credits already and you like to eat out, stay at nice hotels, and you like athletic wear, nice premium ones, this is the card for you. Here's what I recommend. Lock in the current rate if your renewal is before January 2026. Use maxhr.com to spot those high-value hotel credits, and then set a calendar reminder for each quarter. So use your Resi, use your Lululemon spend.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Imagine booking a flight, reserving a hotel, and filing your expense report, all during your favorite coffee break at your desk. That's what Italite makes possible, a modern, all-in-one platform for business travel and expenses. Why choose Italite? Because we combine smart technology with effortless workflows, helping companies save money while making travel simpler and faster for employees. Italite, the smarter way to travel for work. Discover more at italite.com.
And be intentional. This part of the hobby is really what separates casual people from pros. The transfer bonus window. Knowing exactly when and how to move your points can unlock insane value. But if you do it wrong, it can cost you dearly. Let me walk you through a live updated promo, what I call my transfer playbook. Here is a list of some of the things happening right now. And one of the things I want to make sure you're aware is that many of the programs that are banks, like Citi Thank You Points, Capital One, Chase Points, American Express Membership Rewards, all these programs nowadays are offering a bonus, and they rotate sometimes month to month. Right now, Citi's on a spree. They have 4 transfer bonuses, ranging anywhere from 25% all the way up to 50%, with Qatar, with Avianca, with Turkish, and with Virgin. Right now, Capital One has one with Japan Airlines. That's a brand new partner they just added on, and 30% bonus. That makes it almost a 1-to-1 transfer. So that's one that you should really be paying attention to. Most of these will end in October. But Chase this month has 4, one with IHG, British Airways, Aer Lingus, Iberia, anywhere between 30% to 80%. And American Express has 20% to Flying Blue and 30% to Marriott Bonvoy. So those are your current bonus windows. If you sit on points and you don't act, you may lose those upside. So here's a question. Should you transfer your points during that bonus period? Let's walk through a real example. If you want a live flat business class seat to Europe, if you pay with points in a portal, you're going to get a 1 cent per point valuation. So that means a $3,000 seat can cost you 300,000 points. But if you transfer to a partner and book an award, you may find that same flight costs only 140,000 of United miles, or 88,000 Virgin Atlantic miles if you fly ANA, or 60,000 Flying Blue promo reward. So you see, same seat, far fewer points. That's why transferring is where the magic really happens. So if you're wondering, how do I decide when to transfer and how to avoid that common mistake? So number 1, have a redemption mind. Only transfer if you have a plan on how you're going to use those miles between the next 6 months to 12 months, because during that period of time, the mileage could go up. Number 2, if you leave it there too long and you don't have any activity, those miles could also expire. Always check award availability first before you transfer, because you don't want to transfer and find out that they don't have the flights that you want. Number 3, don't let FOMO blind you. I know that you see every Instagrammer saying, go ahead, transfer, you got to do it. Only transfer if that math works for you. And 4, lock in the value only when the upside is high. If you're going to get 30%, 40%, maybe even 50%, it may be worth it. Once points leave your bank account, there's no bringing them back. They only transfer one way. Once you decide to transfer there to an airline program, you're not going to be able to transfer it back. So does speculation even make sense? Okay, there's one exception I will say to strategic speculation, meaning that you're going to transfer the points even if you don't know how you're going to use it. Let's take Ian Snyder. He's over at WardWallet. He lives away from a big hub. He uses Avianca Life Miles for short United hops to San Francisco, 7,500 miles. So if there's a 50% bonus or 40% bonus, he loads up because he knows he's going to use those miles. He uses them all the time. He's effectively getting 3 cents per point on those flights. That's far better than many redemption rates. A speculative transfer in a big bonus window can pay off. Okay, let's talk about this third topic. This is a huge headline right now in the points world, and one that I'm psyched about. Rakuten and Bilt is officially live. That means you no longer need to earn Bilt only from a credit card or paying rent. Now you can earn Bilt from everyday shopping, rides, dining, and more. Let's break it down for everyone who's new. Rakuten is a shopping portal that gives you cash back or points for things you buy online. Here's how it works. You sign up to Rakuten. Before you shop online, go to Rakuten and use their browser extension. Click the store you're looking for. It could be Nike, Lululemon, Best Buy, Apple, Macy's, and shop like you normally do. It will take you to that store. Rakuten tracks the purchase, and then they get a commission from the retailer, and then they share it with you in terms of cash back or if you want to get points. And until now, most people cashed it out as real money or they got membership reward points. But now there's a third option outside of Amex Rewards. Bilt Rewards points. And why does Bilt option change everything for me? Well, Bilt is already one of the most valuable point currencies out there. You can redeem Bilt points in their travel portal for 1.25 cents per point. You can transfer your Bilt points one-to-one to Hyatt. You can transfer it to Alaska Airlines, United, JAL, and many, many more. They have close to 22 partners now. Bilt runs enormous rent day transfer bonus, sometimes up to 150%. You may wonder, what is rent day, Ben? That's the first of the month. Instead of you just only paying rent and getting nothing back, they want to give you a bonus. The main barrier used to be, this is a great program, but how do I earn more Bilt points if I don't pay rent or I don't use their card? So this is going to solve it. You can now earn Bilt points when you take a Lyft ride. You can just basically link your Bilt account to Lyft rides. Neighborhood dining, they have partner restaurants, Walgreen purchases, referrals, invite your friends to collect more bonus points, and then even Rakuten shopping now. You can be able to do online shopping and earn Bilt points in addition to your credit card. So this opens up an entire potential for everyone. Let's talk a little bit about triple dip strategy, how you can make this work. So number one, if you have a Rakuten welcome offer, if you haven't signed up for Rakuten, all you need to do is sign up with a link, spend $50. You're going to get back $50, or you can get back 5,000 points. Then use those Lululemon, for example, store through Rakuten. And right now they're offering 15% cash back. Sometimes it's 10 cash back, or you can get points for it now. And if you have an Amex Platinum, you can use your $75 credit on there, or you can use your Saks credit on there as well. So that's one transaction that generates your $50 Saks credit or your $75 Lululemon credit. You're going to get your Rakuten points, which convert now into Bilt. And then now you have a Bilt balance you can use for future travel, like to Hyatt. So that's your triple dip, everyone. And that's how pros turn everyday purchases into elite rewards. So what's next for Bilt? It's not just about earning points. Bilt is really building a path to ownership of a house. So in February 2026, they'll roll out mortgage payments. And if you're already renting and earning via Bilt, they'll use their rent history to match you with mortgage offers that you can afford, which they promise on top of that, a 3-day closing for qualified renters. Your rent earned points might now help you book a hotel stay for tomorrow or move in your own home down the line. That's really powerful. This is the first real bridge between everyday life and premium travel rewards. You don't need a fancy card or enormous rent payments to play. It's just smart habits. It is a 0 annual fee credit card. And if you haven't already, go to Rakuten, sign up, take advantage of that $50 sign up bonus offer, start stacking, start converting, and let's see who turns a $50 gift card into a lie flat first class seat.
I want to thank you for joining us today. Here at Ben's Big Deal, we're here to help you become a points master.